Hello, my name is Kaniyah McGee, and I am a Computer and Information Systems major.
For today's project, we're going to learn how to navigate around horizontal tables using the HLOOKUP, XLOOKUP, and SUMIF function in Excel. We'll go deeper into detail as we proceed, but the general idea is that these functions will make it easier for you to navigate through large amounts of data just by inputting one value. As you can see, there is a lot of data through this table, and it will be very difficult to navigate through manually. So we are going to use the following functions to pick out this data from this large table to get the data that we want and need. So, first I want to find city. If you haven't already, I want you to type the zip code 30101 in cell B3. I want us to find city based off of this one zip code, and we're going to do that by typing in equals HLOOKUP. HLOOKUP is basically used to search for a value in the top row of an array of values, and it retrieves the value in the same column from a row you've basically specified in your own chosen table array. So to put it simply, for all you new Excel users, this FX button in the top left corner will be your new best friend, because what Excel likes to do is it likes to give you specific instructions on what to do and how to input a certain data cell to get the answers that you want. So click on FX, the insert button. As you can see, there's definitions here. However, for the sake of time, I will not read through these, but I recommend you pause and read through these so you can get a general understanding of what we're doing. First, we'll look up value. As I said before, everything will be based off of our zip code, which is located in cell B3. This is the heart. Table array is what data do we need out of the table? What is necessary to complete this function? Well, we're looking for city, and we're using zip code to find city. So these are the only rows that we need. And zip code and city just so happen to be next to each other in the rows 10 and 11. So we are going to highlight all of rows 10 and 11. Row index number is basically where do we find our answer? Where do we find city? So we've highlighted two rows, which is 11 and 12, and out of those two rows, city is in the second row of the two, and that's our row index number. Pretty simple. Hope you're still with me. Range lookup. So for this case, our range lookup will always be false. Click OK. Next, we will find county. And this time, we're going to use a function called XLOOKUP. So type in equals XLOOKUP. Once again, click on your best friend, the insert function button. As you can see, these two functions are not highlighted, so we will not worry about these. Do not input anything in these because they are not necessary. XLOOKUP is basically a glorified version of VLOOKUP. So how we're going to do is, like I said, the lookup value is our heart, the zip code. Our lookup array is basically where did we find the lookup value? Where did we get this data from? 30101. This is obviously in row 11, so that is our lookup array, all of row 11. And our return array is what do we want in return? What do we want our answer to be? Where is it coming from? Well, we want our answer to be one of the counties, as you can see, and counties is in row 10. So highlight all of counties. Now click OK. Next, we are going to find income tax by using a function called SUMIF. So type in equals SUMIF. SUMIF is basically a conditional addition function. That's what the if means, it's conditional. We are going to add certain numbers based off of certain criteria. So type in FX. This time, I do not want to use our zip code. I want us to base our income tax off of county. So we are going to focus on county. Our range will be, again, county. We're going to base our information off of that. And our criteria is what it's based off of. Again, it'll be based off of what's inputted in this box here. Sum range is basically where do we find the numbers, the income tax. Income tax is located in row 16. So this is what Excel is going to be adding together based off of our county, city, and zip code, and so on. Click OK. If you did not get any of these, I recommend that you start over and try again and listen to the instructions carefully. So, we change our zip code, change it to 30518. You should get Beaufort, Gwinnett County, and this fairly large income tax. the addition of all of this is the total income tax of all the Gwinnett counties in the table. If you did not get this, once again, rewind and follow the instructions carefully. Lastly, we will do a sort, which will be in this data here. So highlight all of this data here, go to the data ribbon, click the data ribbon, and click sort in the sort and filter ribbon. I want us to go from reverse alphabetical order from Z to A based off of row 10, our counties. So row 10 in order Z to A. Pretty easy, right? That's the easiest part. Click OK. As you can see, it has based our counties from G to possibly A all the way through. Thank you for watching.